Hello everyone and welcome to iBasiac, my YouTube channel for all your vacuum cleaner news, views and reviews. And of course unboxings, and today it's an unboxing. This isn't the original box because it was advertised as X display. The original box no longer exists. I'm not sure what used to be in this particular box, but whatever it was made in China and there were two of them. The vacuum cleaner in here, I believe, was made in Spain. It's a Panasonic. It's not very well sealed, but hopefully it's well enough packaged. It's upside down. I think the best thing to do, it's a lovely green colour, the best thing to do is just turn the box the other way round and pull the top off. Okay. I'm assuming the handle has been taken off the machine because there's no way it would fit in this height of box. Something's going to fall. Possibly. I hope the handle's in here. Doesn't look like... Oops, let's have a look. There's something else in the bubble wrap. The handle's in here, and also I'm hoping what's inside here, apart from the handle, is two extension tubes. You may remember I unpacked an Electrolux Dolphin vacuum cleaner a while ago, and it was unfortunately missing, despite the fact it was factory sealed, and I'm sure it was missing two extension tubes, and it looks like, I'm hoping these are the correct. Well anyway, there's the handle for this particular vacuum. I hope the screw is being provided. There's no screw in there, so hopefully the screw has been left in the body of the cleaner. These should be two grey plastic tubes. Yes, they look the correct ones. These are what I was... yes, good. Now I can finally properly complete the Electrolux Dolphin. This is what was missing in the box. Two plastic tubes. So that's for another video, for another time. This is a Panasonic E47, and it looks like they've at least dusted it because in the picture... oh, right. It's not perfecto. Never is it? Let me just pop that back in, dusting tool, back into the onboard tool storage, close the flap, good. Just noticed, it doesn't have a headlight, I'm sad to say. I knew it didn't. Looks like that's a bit dislodged. It's got full brushed edge cleaning though. I'll be doing a full demo of this particular one. It's got the full brushed edge cleaning, but with the additional guard. Any of you old enough to remember the Watchdog report on these cleaners? A lot of toddlers got mangled fingers from this type of vacuum because the previous versions had exposed edge brushes. So Panasonic developed this guard. But really, it's common sense to keep children away from you when you're vacuuming. Unless, of course, they really like the vacuums. There is some scratching on the hood there, unfortunately. But I think a bit of polish will disguise most of that. Okay, I'm going to put the handle on. Oh, good. The screw is there, so I just need to put the handle on. All the literature and spare bits and bobs will be inside. And I need to carefully remove this. This originally sold in this particular shop for $89.99, which is a good price. Hopefully when I carefully take that off it'll be okay. This I got for less than half that price, so I'm quite pleased. Electronic speed and everything. Okay, I'll put the handle on. Okie dokie. So before I can see if this vacuum's working I need to insert the handle. So I'll just undo the single screw at the back, and I assume it slides on. Yes, and then just do that screw up. I've recently discovered, quite sadly, that Panasonic are no longer supporting the UK in floor care. I believe you'll still be able to get Panasonic in other countries, but as far as the UK goes, they've withdrawn from the market for some reason, which is a shame. I mean, the cleaners now, of course, I think they're all made in China. They had a very popular bagged upright, and apart from the Hoover Pure Power, the Panasonic bagged upright was really the only other budget priced bag upright. Argos did one, but I don't think they do any more. So now, if you want a relatively cheap bagged upright, it's just the Hoover Pure Power. Just a little bit of blurb about the plug, which of course is fitted on this. Oh, and it's actually branded, I'm not sure if you can see. It's actually branded Panasonic. Can we zoom in and have a look? Just trying to judge it right so you can see it. I don't know if I can get the light right, but trust me, it does say Panasonic. Can you see it? It's hard for me to see, but anyway. So it's going to need a little bit of a polish up. As I say, there's a little scratch on the bottom, but I'm not overly fussed. Inside the bag compartment should be the literature and some spare bags. So I'll just open the bag door by pressing this little button. As I say, I've never had any experience of this Panasonic. The first Panasonic I've owned and still own, and you can check back on my channel, is the Icon, and that is an excellent vacuum. This I don't think is going to perform as well as the Icon, but you know, it's a nice cleaner to have. There's even a spare belt nicely sealed inside this package, and there'll be a leaflet in there about service agents. There's a bag fitted and one spare bag, and unlike the Panasonic bags that you buy now that fit this machine, these are the reusable ones where you can fold the bottom over 3 times and then slide the clip which is fitted to the bag in the machine. So quite a nice size. When I do my demo of this, I might actually use one of the new bags for it to say, you know, to keep the original bags with the machine. I think I'll do that. So that's that. Here's the bag door. I just tried getting that off, but it's not going to come off without some sticky stuff remover, so I'll leave that on. As I say, it's a bit scuffed, but it was a display model. But it is obviously brand new. Oh, and there's a filter, didn't realise that. Just at the bottom, so there's exhaust vent at the bottom of the bag door. This is clean air. I think it's a clean air vacuum. Pretty sure it is, yes, I'm pretty sure it's clean air. So this is a filter, just a micro filter, not HEPA, didn't bother with HEPA filters when this machine was made. And it just pushes back in. So here is the bag, you must just pull off I assume. Yeah, just fits onto here, just pushes on. There's at the bottom, got a little sponge bag compartment filter, motor protection, so that's a pre-motor filter there. That'll just come out. I'm sure they may not have recommended it, but I'm sure I can wash that. Not that this cleaner is going to get much use. It will get a full demo on my channel, so please subscribe for that. I'll be uploading the demo of this at a later date. I will be using it in the meantime just to try it out on, you know, regular dirt, not my Uber dirt, not my bag of filth, but just regular dirt. Here's a little slide clip that you need to attain when using the bags. But as I say, I've got a box of new Panasonic bags. I'm sure they fit this machine. I think they do. If not, I'll get some. Well, they fit the Icon. I'm not sure if they fit... I think the bags were pretty much standard across the range. I think that just pushes on really. It'll hold in place when the bag door's put back, which I will do now. Let me see, how do I do it? Oh, it locates down there. That's it. Will it close? That's it. There we go. So here's the operating instructions for models MCE44, MCE46, MCE47. No date. It's got Spain on the back. I'll check, but I'm pretty sure this is made in Spain. And here's the instructions, which are attaching the handle using the cleaning tools. Has quite a short hose, I believe. I think you could at some stage, I'm not sure if you still can, they did an extension hose for this. This is certainly not going to reach anywhere near the top of the stairs. But here is the hose, very short. It reminds me a little bit of the not Panasonic, Hitachi did a range of machines earlier than this, from the 80s. You might find the advert on YouTube, and it used a soundtrack, Bananarama. It went, "It ain't what you do, it's the way that you do it. Hitachi gets results." Or was that another one? Anyway, they did one and it had a similar setup, very short hose. So this is, I think that pulls off. It seems so, oh, I don't want to, let me just check, I think that's where you pull it out. Oh, it does show an extension. Additional, yes. It does show an additional flexible extension. I expect that was with a more deluxe version, because they're showing, well, the MC E46 is showing the headlight. I would have loved a headlight version. There's a later version I would have loved of this. Much more, had lots of lights on the top, you know, all flashy, electronic looking. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Let me just go to the tool part. Yes, it does pull off. I don't want to force it. It does look like it just comes off, so let's have a pull. Oh, there we go. It was just a bit stiff. Then you can sort of take it away. Take it away, the trolley. Oh, that is short. Crikey. No chance of getting anywhere up the stairs with that. Without, whoops-a-daisy, pardon. Without using an extension. I don't really use uprights on stairs much. I do prefer to use a handheld or a cylinder model. But that's, you know, it'll be alright for your nooks. Just grabbing it and doing your crevices and doing your upholstery, but no good for your stairs. There is an onboard tube. And inside should be what Hoover used to call a scabbard crevice tool. So a very nice long slim tool, so you can attach that directly onto the hose. So that will really get down the side of your chairs, etc. But for extra reach, of course, we can pop on the extension tube and reach up for those cobwebs. So that's the main, that's the hose and the tubes. But we have, you caught a glimpse when I was unboxing this, of the other tools stored behind this flap. Later Panasonic models, I think, just had the tools on show, but they are more discreet in this one. What's this? Oh, to avoid any possible damage to the mains cord insulation, do not run the cleaner over the cord. That's common sense. So this looks like, this is the same nozzle as on my Panasonic Icon. Of course, the Panasonic Icon nozzle is in a very girly lilac colour. This is a more butch black, but it looks like the same shape. And apart from the sort of furniture nozzle, we've got a dusting tool. That's not bad, softness wise. It's medium soft for your dusting needs. And you can fit, by the shape of it, you can either fit the, I think you can fit the hose directly to it, but you can also fit that scabbard extension wand into there to give you extra reach for doing like your pelmets and your tops of your curtain rails and things. So that lid's on board. Nice and neat. And at the top of the bag housing, you've got your hand-operated on-off switch. Here's the brush roll of the vacuum. Looks pretty decent, doesn't it? Look at that, it's even got beta bars, so to speak, sort of. They're made of plastic, but there's a lot of them. Is there 4? 1, I can count 4. I think there's 4 beta bars. 2, 4 spiral brushes, so they're designed to sweep the dirt into the strongest part of the air flow, which is at this side here. This is where the hose comes in, the suction is at this end. And look at that edge cleaning, it is very close. I've just zoomed in to the edge brushes and you can see not only have we got little edge brushes here, but we've got a further set, so that really does get close to the edge. You see that would where, that's where my hand is, where the skirting board would be, or the sides of your furniture. And I would expect this to perform pretty well at cleaning right up to the edge. And of course it's also on the other side. I'll just show you there. Obviously this is where the belt is on the cleaner, but it's still got little brushes here, but also it's got the edge brushes. They're quite soft though. Actually they seem a bit softer. The actual edge cleaning brushes do seem softer than the main brushes. If these had been as stiff as, say, a Cibo Felix or Cibo X, I expect this would have been a very good vacuum performance-wise. This could be good anyway, but they're medium hard. They're not overly aggressive. I think it'll still give good results. It looks like a very good brush roll. Now we can see the little rating sticker. So it's Panasonic model E47, 240 volts, 50 hertz. So yes, it's a 700 watt motor. BEEB approved, double insulated, Panasonic España, made in Spain, and it's number 520864. Okay, I've plugged the machine in, I've not switched it on. This will be its first switching on, and I thought I'd focus on the brushes. I've no idea how noisy it's going to be. I'm just going to show you the brush roll going round before giving it a quick demo on the carpet. Ooh, bit of a smell. It's an odd one. Very quiet. Far quieter than I expected. Obviously it's on low power. I'll ramp up the speed and see how noisy it gets. Obviously gets a bit noisier, but you know, by any standards that's a fairly quiet vacuum. Before I give it a go on the carpet, I'm just going to judge the tool suction, and we should be able to see if it's working. If it's not seized up, we should be able to see the piston bagful indicator fluctuate. We'll start off on low power. That's quite good suction for 700 watts. That would put some of these energy guzzling machines to shame. 700 watts, that's very acceptable for an upright vacuum. Okay, time to take this Panasonic Electronic MC E47 for its maiden voyage. Very, very lightweight, very light. There is, I didn't show you, but there's a carry handle at the back. That makes it even easier to carry. It's a very lightweight machine. I mean, it's surprisingly light. It's fantastic. Now, is it fantastic at cleaning? I'm going to again start on low power. There's a little foot operated switch down here that lowers the handle. There we go. Feels quite comfortable, but let's give it a quick go. Well, that is almost effortless to push. That is very good. I do like this. As I say, I really like my Panasonic Icon. It's an exceptional cleaner, and I'm sure if I was to do a little head-to-head video of the two Panasonics I own, the Icon would outperform this particular model. But this particular model, a lot cheaper than the Icon, and certainly a lot lighter. But I'm very pleased I've got this, especially now, as I said, that Panasonic are no longer producing vacuum cleaners for the UK, but who knows, they may reintroduce them. Now I can just see, one last shot I'll give you, we'll just see if we can see the edge cleaning brushes rotating when I've got the machine in this position. Here's a floor level shot of the edge cleaning brushes. I just lower the handle. Now I'm going to start the machine off on its high setting instead of ramping up. I'm not sure if this has a soft start feature, but we'll soon find out. That's it, go down. Let's see if we can see, you can just about see, maybe, the brushes there. Obviously that guard, I'm not sure if that guard is removable, because as I said, earlier versions of this wouldn't have had that guard fitted. But I believe if you'd owned the earlier version, Panasonic would have provided 2 guards free of charge in order to stop any inquisitive fingers. Well, there you go, that's the unboxing and first look at the Panasonic E47 electronic bagged upright vacuum. I'm going to remove that price sticker, I don't want to retain that, and then give it a bit of polish with some car wax, I think. Help give it a bit of protection and some extra shine. One thing I didn't show you, there's the cord storage. And typical feature, it's got the top cord hook to release the cord in one go. All in all, pretty pleased with this vacuum. And it will get a proper demo with my bag of filth. We'll see if this edge cleaning is as good as it appears. It does appear that it will do a very good job of cleaning up to the edge. So that's it, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and you'll be updated every time I upload a new floor care video. I'm also on Facebook, there's a link below, and you can check out my page iBasiac, where you'll find lots of exclusive content, including some exclusive videos, scans of vacuum cleaner leaflets, other old vacuum photos, and a lot of sort of general vacuum cleaner news and information. So until the next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.